Hi, I'm Super Gaming Glitch, and welcome to the video. It's so great to have everyone here, all at once, watching the same video. YouTube has always had a special place in my heart, and being able to enjoy it with many other people makes it even more special. Thank you all for coming, and I hope you enjoy the show. You know that guy that you always see when you go to the movies? Yeah, that guy, Greg Marcus. One of the founding fathers of movie theaters. Well, as you should know, there is more to him than meets the eye, and he deserves way more credit, as he is one of the most gifted and talented humans on the planet. To celebrate all he has done for us, I will be ranking every single intro scene he has created for our enjoyment. Now, I was only able to find around like 20 scenes on YouTube, and some of the newer ones aren't on YouTube yet. So if I've missed a few, that's why. I tried to remember some of the more recent ones, but I'm not sure if I missed some. I think I was able to rank most of them, so don't worry all of you Greg Marcus fanatics. Now, let's do this. Coming in last place is United Way taglines. Of course, I love Greg supporting a helpful organization, but unfortunately we aren't basing it off of that. There just isn't much entertainment value in this one, and is never a scene that I would choose to watch. I don't even really know what to talk about for this one. It's just so plain and uninspired. Come on, Greg, you can do better. Next up is United Way special effects. Now again, I love the support, Greg, but that's not what we're basing it off of. The only reason it's above the previous one is because of that awesome lightsaber effect towards the end. That is super cool. The next one in the ranking is I Am Marcus. Gosh, there's just so many people saying I am Marcus when there is clearly only one true Greg Marcus. Fortunately, Greg cuts these losers off and is able to let everyone know that he is the real one. It's just a shame that so many people act like they have the same authority as Greg. But besides that, it's not even some of Greg's best work either. It's not too interesting or funny, unfortunately. And the other people in this one are just kind of annoying. Anyways, on to the next one. The next one is Greg Marcus and the $500 car. It's not like it's bad material, there's just not much to like here. It's some of Greg's most boring work. Though the prices of a car and a movie ticket are interesting, there just is not much to like about this one, unfortunately. It's just plain facts. Next up on the list is Black and White. Now, don't get me wrong, this is an interesting one for sure. With the black and white filter on it, it gives it that old movie look that I just love. However, this f***ing punk, otherwise known as Greg Marcus's dad, pops up out of nowhere. I don't care about your dad's lore. No one does. He's the villain in your story, Greg. Escape while you can. But besides that, this one is fine. Just kind of boring, and is a little more interesting than the $500 car. Next is Get Comfortable with Greg Marcus and United Way. Now this is a better United Way one, as it has some entertainment value to it. It's fun seeing Greg watching a movie with his dad, but his dad shushes him. Can you believe this guy? But yeah, it's a safe option. Nothing too special in this one, but I had fun watching it. Next up is Greg Marcus on premiere night. My man is suited up and is ready for the premiere. Then Linda comes in and bullies our man. But it's just play fighting. At least, I hope it is. But anyways, it's fun to see our man dripped out for the premiere, and another character added to the lore. Though we will never see her again in any of the other scenes, so yeah. The next one is Share Your Magical Movie Moment with Us. This one includes another character, Rolando. Now, Greg shares that he covers his eyes during scary parts in the movies, and Rolando gives him this dirty look. Like, what the fuck, man? I'm sure you have some insecurities too. You're lucky enough he told you his insecurities in the first place. But this one is kinda cozy and just kinda average. It's fun seeing another character and how Greg plays off of them, and also hearing what Greg has to say is fairly interesting in this one. Next on the list is Best Picture Film Festival. Now, Greg makes some predictions for the Oscars and shares about Marcus's Theater's own film festival that they host. It's interesting, but not too much entertainment value until... oh shit, this guy. Wonder what he's gonna do? Roast the shit out of Greg. Holy shit! Let my man live for once! But this one is a little fun, I guess. Still not some of the best work by any means. The next one in the ranking is Autograph. Now this one just pisses me off, but is somewhat entertaining. Greg is just chilling, and then these two fans come up to him for an autograph, and you have got to be f***ing kidding me right now. Do you know what you just did? You have completely altered the space-time continuum by completely dodging this man. The audacity to not only ignore him, but go to his father instead? You know what? Move on. Click the move on. Placing right in the middle at 10th place is Greg Marcus celebrating giving back. This one has many characters. We get a little history lesson from our main man, and he tells us all about giving back to the community. This man is so kind. Then these f***ers in the back start stealing his lines. After, Greg at the end talks about how he better watch his back about people stealing his spot, when he clearly knows he is superior. We all know that it was this fucker who put all of these guys up to it too. Unbelievable. The next one is called A Great Combo. This one includes Rolando. They're both just chilling and eating. These two always end up bantering for some reason. Rolando tells us about free popcorn on Tuesday nights, and Greg starts questioning this, questionable tactic. And Rolando simply shuts him down like, holy shit, Rolando, it's not that deep. But this one's fun to watch. Next up is Dad's Seat. Now Greg introduces us to the concept of reserving seats ahead of time. And then his dad comes in. Yeah, I know. But this one is all good-hearted and fun. He simply just is in his dad's spot and moves over a chair. It's a funny one to watch, and is quite informative. The next one on the list is Marcus Bistro Plex. Now, this one literally says Greg and Rolando banter. Yeah, it's one of those ones again. But it's all good fun. They argue over whether Marcus Theater is a restaurant that serves great movies or a movie theater that serves great food. I personally think it's both. But I gotta side with Greg on this one, Rolando, because he's the GOAT. But yeah, this one is funny and fun to watch. Next up is In a World with Marcus Theaters and United Way. Now, this one is pretty incredible. The editing on this one in the beginning is so epic, and then Greg appears out of nowhere. It's so good to see you, Greg. This one supports United Way once again, and is easily the best United Way one. It's such cool editing, and Greg Marcus shows us his epic voice that he uses to pretend it's a movie trailer. This one is super cool, and it's just a blast to watch. The next one is the face filter one. I couldn't find any clips of this one on YouTube, so you'll have to take my word for it. But Greg plays around with a bunch of face filters, and it's quite amusing. It's all good fun watching him discover these filters, and it always gets me ready for whatever movie I'm about to watch. Even if that movie is... Trolls Band Together? Okay, what the f***? Did we really need a third one? But anyways, this is a good one. Next on the list is Skills. This one is a very entertaining one. We get to see some more of Greg's skills. He starts tossing food up in the air and catching it with his mouth. He even manages to throw an entire burger up in the air and catch it. Now that is some skill right there. I don't know anyone else that can do something as amazing as that. Anyways, this one is just plain fun, but doesn't showcase some more in-depth talents Greg has hid from us thus far. In third place is Film School. This one is a fun one. We get to learn more about the incredible backstory of Greg Marcus, and it is truly fascinating. Not only do we get some more lore, but we also get to see some of Greg Marcus's talent unfold, as he shows us some editing styles he has learned from film school. Truly a spectacle. Second place goes to Greg Marcus Does Opera. This one is a very special one, as we get to see some of Greg's talent highlighted here for us. It's even more amazing that he's able to sing different vowels with the same shape of his mouth. But yeah, this one is just incredible. I mean, he has a beautiful voice, and even slips in some comedy. It's a classic, but doesn't even compare to the #1 spot. The best Greg Marcus scene is Greg Marcus piano outtakes. Now, this may be a controversial pick, as it is technically not a real scene made for the movies, but just clips of Greg messing up. But let me explain. This scene brings a really big heartfelt message to the viewers. We watch as our idol, Greg Marcus, messes up over and over again. Even someone as perfect as him messes up, and we have to live with that fact. Nobody is perfect, and Greg Marcus shows this here. We have seen time and time again the amount of talent that comes from this man, whether it be editing or singing, but yet he is allowing himself to be vulnerable here and shows us his mistakes. It finally shows us that Greg Marcus is not only talented, but he really has a good heart by showing us that he makes mistakes as well. And we are given the message, if at first you don't succeed, try, 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 and try again. Truly poetic what Greg Marcus has brought to us here. It makes it even more special that this takes place during Christmas, time of giving. And Greg Marcus truly gave us something special with this scene here. Currently, I can connect to this scene a lot, as I've been making lots of mistakes recently. And it is currently Christmas. Ah, damn it. Greg Marcus teaches us that it is okay to make mistakes, and that we should never give up. And that is why Greg Marcus piano outtakes is the best Greg Marcus scene of all time. Hi, I'm so glad you made it to the end of the video. You know, something I love about watching a whole YouTube video is the feeling of completion. You always have more knowledge than the people who haven't watched the whole video, because who else will know as much about Greg Marcus scenes than you right now? Anyways, thank you for coming, and I hope you enjoyed the show. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. This video took me so long to complete, and it's been in the works for a while. I've been really busy with a lot of stuff lately, and unfortunately YouTube has kind of drifted away from my life. I'm hoping to upload a little more often though, and don't worry, I'll return to Zelda and Nintendo stuff. This was just a phase. Also, happy holidays everyone! I hope you all are enjoying this season. Anyways, thank you guys, and we will see you next time.